Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 115 here. Wow, that's a lot of episodes. We got our SVDS kitted up from last raid, ready to go. We got some MVGs. We're gonna go hop on a nighttime customs and see what we can do. I'll see you on the raid. All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is a lighter night with the moon, but that's what these do. All right. Oh, I should have put on a laser that wasn't visible, huh? Alright, so my goal here is to cut off the person running up this way. Now, I would like Dorm's kills, but SVDS kills are way more important. But it is also a nighttime raid, so I'm not really expecting much. Sorry, nighttime raid, late wipe, morning NA. I'm really not expecting much. Potential, but yeah. Should put on better contacts. So to note, YouTube, I left the mount for the suppressor on in case we find one in raid, because I have extras. Probably a waste, but so there's more than one way into 3-story. Oh, another cool thing coming for coming is going to be reticle brightness adjustment. So some reticles that were previously like just not great with NVGs are going to be probably okay. Okay, that's a player. In fact, I'm actually going to push on that. Again, I like the Dorm skills. But if I can get a free kill here, because somebody's looking the wrong way. Shoot, I forgot to play ads. Try to snooze these as long as possible. Sounds like it's out back. There's also definitely a shot over in Fortress as well. Yeah, like I said, I'd much rather have an actual kill. Super obvious here because of how bright it is. I want to get eyes on all of this. Surprisingly bumping for a nighttime raid. Oh, there. Might be scav. There's nothing really to loot there. This guy like, what is this guy shooting at? There. Okay. I need to get my arm stamina back here. Good morning, Nightshade. Are thermals still a decent option in this game? No, MVGs are fine. I just, thermals are hard to get barter-wise. We actually have one. Oh. Nice. Let's go. All right. Let's go loot this very, very quickly. Oh, it's an ump. I always get the ump sounds confused. I don't know why. With the scar sounds. Is this worth 2 key durability? I think it is. So there will be other states in the game at some point, Whisper Lost. I don't know if there'll be trank darts, but there will be unconscious state. Okay, I'm gonna run the ads now, so you guys don't get any for the next bit, because I'm not gonna be able to snooze these enough. I'm just gonna loot in here while these are running. I'm so sorry I have to run them now. What is this for? Oh, yeah. No, we don't need that. Let's make sure this is not... You don't have to watch ads. You're a sub. Subs don't watch ads. which is maybe your point, but... Oh, yeah. No ads for subs. What's up, Befuddled? Alright. And I really should have just gone straight up there, but again, that's my bad for not running ads. I want to make sure Twitch chat doesn't miss this. But we're going to go upstairs here and try to look into Fortress and see what we can see. There was a grenade over here, so there's also a chance that somebody just got, like, absolutely bodied by Rashala as well. I don't think so, Befuddled. It depends on what you want out of this. No, you're not going to get to the late game stuff. Probably. Not guaranteed, but probably. But you got a solid couple of weeks here to play. And even if you just are messing around, like getting warmed up for the next wipe is honestly a great place to be at, I think, anyway. And if you've never played before, definitely start playing now. Absolutely start playing now, because anything you learn now will carry over to the next wipe. Might be a little different in certain scenarios, but just general stuff. You should not have gotten an ad there. They should be over. Just give me like a thumbs up or a 1 or something like that in chat when you're not seeing ads. That is weird that you got some. It's been like a late trigger. Gotcha. Okay. It depends. Is this your first wipe? Is this your first wipe, or like have you never played before, or are you just coming back after a while, or what? Hey, thanks, chat. Thanks for lurking about today, by the way, chat. I appreciate you. We're just looking for movement here, by the way. Any movement. Enjoy the lurks, photo guy. I played before. I'm coming back maybe 2 years ago. I would play now. So they've changed a lot in the last 2 years. Like a lot. So movement's going to feel different. Guns and pacing's going to feel different. All that stuff. So any amount of like learning the new stuff you get now will help you towards the next wipe. Yeah, get in the mood for Tarkov. It's honestly like a warm-up period. Anything you get now doesn't really mean anything. You don't need to progress. You can honestly just even do like raids for loot and money. And not even worry about like progression. Although some of the tasks have changed as well. So like maybe get the tasks done now while they're easy because nobody's doing them. You know? Like, yeah, and I will say this. Holy Terror is absolutely correct. I have seen a lot less uber mega chads late in the wipe, this wipe. I've seen a few, don't get me wrong, I've seen a few. But like compared to other wipes where like late game was like these just like super decked out people every single raid, it's not been like that. Oh, movement. Okay, going to there. Now that looked like a scav pathing. So we're going to give that a second. Oh, down below as well. It doesn't look like cultist movement, which is what we want. Now, this could be Rashala and crew. Like, we heard a couple grenades go off, so, like, it's very real that this could be Rashala and crew. Ton of play, but, like, I think the person I just killed there with the ump was a reset character, 100%. Gonthrax. Yeah, no, especially if you don't go to customs, like if you go to Shoreline or Woods and just want to fight scavs to get warmed up and get back in the Tarkov mood, I've gone on like 3 to 4 completely empty raids. It felt like completely empty raids at least. Because I'm playing hardcore, my priorities are different, so I'm just not running into people. And also why I'm coming to customs to get player kills, because that's where people are, right? All right. How much time do we have here? 24 minutes? Just want to see if any scav stops where I'm at. Played Woods this morning, heard Sherman, that's pretty much it. Well, if you hear Sherman, that means there's a player, but like Sherman probably murdered that player, and then you're have the map to yourself. But yeah, for sure. It's not like start of Wipe Woods where you turn the corner and everybody's shooting at you. Yeah, challenge resets. Oh, there was movement there that I missed. Maybe it is a player walking across. Like, we have a good angle here on the railroads. If it is a player walking across. But it may not be. I also don't really risk my SVDS on a Rashala run. Didn't get a good look. That's what we saw walking. But it's definitely Scavs and not a player. If I could get one from here, I'd be pretty happy. Maybe give me a good idea whether it's just Scavs or the boss man. But also, I'm thinking about just going slap and power on and then going over there. Again, could be cultists. Like, there could be cultists over there. Guess we have the ump as well. What was that, T? All right, let's drink that while looking through this. Sherman will kill any scavs, not his guards in lumber mill, so it doesn't mean... Oh! Did not know that fun fact. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow. This guy had our lunch for us. I'm glad I checked first. Hell yeah. Oh, these are all filled too. Nice. Okay, good, good. Good. So we have the ump for close quarters as well, which is good. Put that on the other side. Only FMJ, but do the usual checks there. All right. I will happily take that. I think Slimline's like okay. It's not great though. AR-10 flash suppressor kit. That's all right. But yeah. Next wipe's gonna be really interesting. There's some new folks in chat. And there's zero. Oh, was that a? Oh no, I thought that was a mount for the SVDS. There's no pressure to answer this question if you don't have any ideas or don't want to. But I'm not necessarily looking for rules for next. Oh, voodoo, dude, this crate was insane. Like, I'm not necessarily looking for new rules for next wipe, but I am considering new rules, and like, you know, want to make our playthrough interesting. Because my hardcore playthrough is not. It's not a challenge run. It's a wipe long run. Is how I play it. So I like interesting rule ideas. So if you have any or thoughts, oh, that would be cool for hardcore, let me know. And I may just say no, but yeah. You can only speak in Russian accent when raid. Yeah, see, like that. Yes, funny, but not great for a. Not great for a long wipe run. Hey, Tabs, how you been? No, you're fine, Chief. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're more than welcome to suggest that. I'm going to say no to it, though. So, like, for instance, my rule of you don't start with a pouch container, but you can loot, you can't loot into a pouch container, but once you have it, you can bring anything you want in to raid with you, is the kind of hardcore style route I'm looking for, you know? Kill count per weapon type. Hang on. Could be interesting. That's a player scav, right? With the Remington? It's got to be a player scav with a Remington. I guess it could be a sniper scav with a Remington. So a whole season of melee is out then. Yes, like those are fun challenge days. Those are fun challenge days. Those are not fun wipe long rule set rules, you know? Sorry, back to here. I just, with that shot. Might be better for us to go back out and around and then up the main road instead of where I was originally going to go. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Like we organized, remember how we organized? We have 17 minutes here. We organized like the map of where I could go, and whenever I extracted, I had to either stay on that map or go to a map that was adjacent, right? And I had to extract to move on. That was really fun. That's the kind of rule I'm looking for. And that one was really fun. Nah, I think that makes things too easy, Tetsubi. It would be interesting. That would be an interesting mid-maxing idea. The idea being, you can buy or sell one item per YouTube episode, but not both. You can't sell it for more than 150% trader value. It is interesting. That would clean up a lot of the issues of like gunsmiths and stuff. Oh, that's straight up fuel, huh? I was really kind of hoping for... sodium, not that.
Deadpine, did you hear about the race between the lettuce and the tomato? The lettuce was ahead and the tomato was trying to catch up.
Remember, it lets you pay bills at the end of the month. It lets you pay bills. Remember. Thank you for the 100 bits, Game Cool. If you're really spicy, go old school Tarkov. No CMS, no serve 12. If the limit is blacked out, you got to deal. Nope, I hate that. That's actually the great suggestion, by the way. That is a really good suggestion. That's actually the reason I started the I'm allowed to put items into my pouch container from my stash, but not in raid. The original idea was to just always have a CMS on me, because I could not stand having a blacked out limb. It was my actual least favorite mechanic in the game.
Oh, did I hear a challenge for Dumpun's Deadpine? Why does Irish chili only have 239 beans? Because one more and it would be too farty.
I hate everything. I hate actual everything. Thank you for the bits. But good rule. That's actually a good rule, like along the train of thought that I'm thinking of. Let's check this guy for sodium. Oh, we got a headshot on you, huh? Armor would have messed me up. If all I do is sodium, just have to open Reddit. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I do believe that is how that goes. Had to say that when you're beating, everyone had a chuckle. Nice. Nice. God, double milk here. I don't know if it's going to actually help us with our weight issue. Like, around 50 kilo is where things start kicking in a little bit. Yeah, it didn't help us. Someone was just running there. Oh, I should not have hit that bush. Suppose it might have been a scav. Didn't think they got that close, though. And you can't hear cultists run, so... A body? What is that? Track stop. Or shifter. Somebody died here. No weapon, though. Scav up as well. Who's coughing? Huh. Yeah, I've got nothing on that. Do this into that. Into that. Kind of wanted that helmet, but I don't think... I think I'd rather have this PS... Oh, those are BPs. The heck? I wonder, based off of that, if there's a scav running around with this guy's gun. This is a guard? No, that's a player. Right? That's got to be a player with the bag and the loot. Yeah, it's not found in raid. So yeah, I think a scav took the gun. Nah, none of it's found in raid. I do wonder if that M700 we heard was a play, like that guy's player scav coming back in looking for his gun. I mean... Ain't nobody, oh, we can get rid of that, actually. There will be none of that here. No. Ump bottoms, side, stuff like that. That doesn't really matter. You can have your ump back, though. Put that there. I'm sure there's some things we can get rid of here as well. Yeah, like we don't need that. We don't need this. Honestly, don't even need that. We have 7 minutes here, but we're next extract, so. Yeah, that's perfect. There's also a laser here? What is that? That feels like a laser pointing for maybe down... I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, this was completely stripped, so... Maybe they couldn't afford the space for the gun? Hard to say. But it does feel like a laser that somebody has on their body, like from that, maybe? Yeah. Is this a player? This was a player. I really want that Karund. What are you? TC, I see. Is this the correct lock that I need? No. Unfortunate. I do want all of that, though, if I can. I would like that, but I don't think we can afford to take that. If I had more time, I might consider unloading these as well. I mean, we were right earlier. We did hear a big fight over here. So I guess there's a team of 2 at a solo, and they traded. That feels right to me. Sorry, befuddled. Okay, now I turned the power on after that fight happened, so I don't think... If they extracted over here. Yeah, I think there's a scab walking around with some sort of AK, or that guy took the AK. But we scooped up some insurance fraud. I'll take that. Deal. GG's. And we got a player kill. Which is awesome. That was actually a really bump. There was, what? Five players on that? Where did your power on? It is over by the cut through. It's over by there. Wild. Yeah, no. That's wild. GG's though. I'll take that all day. That was a good haul. Let's see what the ammos are. And if they're top loading. Bunch of BTs, a little bit of BP. Okay. Still fine. Still fine. On top of that, we also got like some MADs out of there. Just naturally finding them, which is pretty sweet. Oh yeah. This thing's fine. Let's just see if it goes onto an AK. Yep. And then I think this guy had actual BPs. Top-loaded BP, which is fine. That's more BP than we had before. We also got it with a Voodoo, another one of these Ergo things. This is like a super Ergo M4, by the way. Not the best recoil, but like, I mean, once you get the muzzle on there, it's yeah, no muzzle. So once you get the muzzle on there, that's actually going to have some decent recoil too. But like really high Ergo. So, definitely cool. Definitely cool. What are we doing here? All right, let's see what time of day it is. It's going to be daytime soon, right? Yep, it's going to be daytime soon. So what I'm going to do is we're going to clean this up. I'm going to kit this out with maybe a little bit of a longer range scope, maybe even that Voodoo that we just got. And we're going to hop on the woods. Go for some Shooterborn in Heaven kills. I guess we can also do customs for Shooterborn in Heaven kills as well. I'll make that choice when the time comes. But yeah, we'll definitely hop somewhere without these NVGs, and we're going to go for Shooterborn in Heaven. And I guess Woods has the advantage of giving us another potential SVD, you know, another couple SVDs from Sherman, right? Which would be pretty cool. So that's going to be my number one choice. It's just there's going to be less players there. But first, I'm going to get the stash cleaned up, and then, yeah, I will see you all in whatever raid we decide to go to. All right, here we go. On to Woods. Equipped the that Voodoo that we had. Yeah. Where am I? I didn't know you could spawn here. The hell? Absolutely looking back here for players. Absolutely. Don't give me that. Oh, come on. Go away, Morning Fog. I had no idea you could spawn there. So there's, maybe if you spawn there can be no spawns behind you. Maybe that's like a spawn if there's less players on the map. I don't know. Sherman's up. Okay. So you said could be killing scavs, huh? It's kind of interesting. All right, I think it might be time to hop to the center. See what we can see from the rocks. Hopefully not dying. Yeah. closest spawn boys, I doubt it's a player. We waited there long enough that if somebody spawned over by the dead scav, like dock extract, they could have ran the coast in. But yes, it would seem. What's up, Super Wormy? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I want to go centered here, but I want to check the USAC camp spawns. Oh, yeah. Actually, though. Let's try to get to this hill. There are so many players on this map right now. What in the heck, dude? That does not sound like Sturman, but it might be. I don't know who won, the person in the field or the person who was at USEC camp, you know? That at me? Certainly sounded like it was at me. I don't know, though. Oh, I really wish there wasn't these long shadows. God, everybody's where I was. Imagine Tarkov randomly generated maps. That would be so sick, yeah. All right, I think I push in because I think I just don't leave anybody at my back, but like they're clearly not here anymore. No, I know they don't Gonthrax. I know. The USEC camps don't spawn any scavs. But the person we heard shooting was over in the field here, not there. And there is a chance that that SKS that we're hearing, or whatever that is, was the person who killed the person in the field. Okay. That's a player with Sturman's SVDS. Let's just push up into this. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully we're not caught in the open, and hopefully we're the last person to come through here. So somebody killed Sturman, I guess. Yeah, they're moving up. Do not believe that's at me. Might be a scav. Sounds like an RFB though. There. God, I have no visual because of the stupid shadows. Saw the movement. I guess I should have just stayed up on my rock, huh? My goodness. And then it goes quiet. We never see anybody ever again. Let's go look over on the field again. I think Sturman's down because we heard somebody shooting the SVDS way too fast. My guess is there's probably a free ump over in the field there. Because I feel like the guy we just heard that scav shooting at was gunning for Sturman, right? God, the shadows are killing me right now. Why did I hear something behind me? I can't believe how intense that went to how dead this raid went. It's wild. All right. Guess we move in. I don't want to do close range. I mean, this gun's pretty good at close range. I just, not with 10 rounders, and not with somebody who seems to be competent at shooting whatever gun they're shooting, which I think is an SKS, but I'm not 100%. There's actually too many guns in this game for me to keep track. I mean, we could go back and look at the USEC camp as well, but I'm almost positive nobody's going to be there. Calls coming from inside the tree. I mean, the shadows are also probably giving us a little bit of cover too, right? Like, we gotta remember that. Also, we gotta reload here. We did use a shot. 11 versus 10 may not sound like a lot, but boy, oh boy, sometimes it makes a difference. All right, we're probably looking to reset here as well. There's a Mosin up still. Is that a body there, or is that logs? I can never remember where the log spawns are. I think that's logs. It's logs. What I meant to do. Now, Sturman being dead doesn't really mean too much. Because the guards are still up. And the guards are honestly sometimes scarier than Sturman. Because they have suppressors usually. And it's hella scary. Yeah, we're getting really close on the YouTube. Like I said, this episode, when it comes out, by the time this episode comes out on YouTube, there's a chance we have hit the 1,000, which is so sweet. Okay, that's the person we heard, I think. Lay up on this rock. Like, that's the same gun we heard where they fighting the ump. It's a player. I thought it was a scav. 100% a player. Saw the ULAC. Okay. There's that Mosin. Man, I really should have just stayed up on that rock, huh? Hey, thanks, Thomas, for the sub to all the YouTube channels. It does genuinely help, right? Like, it really does. Thanks, Mr. Purple. Appreciate you. Alright. Might die here. Might not. We'll see. No space. What the hell do you have in here? Why? Interesting. We're about to be really heavy. Oh god, he has a FLIR! That just registered to me. Okay. Hi. Anybody out there? Where are we at? M80s, huh? We were just talking about those. Alright, well, we're probably leaving then. We'll see a reason to not. Oh god, I'm way heavy. I forgot about that. Any chance we're getting this weight down. What level are you? This is so bad. Ditch that. That's not going to be enough, though. It's only a level 4. That covers stomach only. Let's get rid of that. See if we're light enough. Nice. All right, 48 seems to be around the cutoff. I still hear that Mosin going off, by the way. God, that freaked me out. I guess I mean, I should be getting shot out here. Yeah. That might be Sturman. That looks like a player gun, though. What are my extracts? RUAF and CB16 side. Which is where we're going. That's just that thing, right? Okay. Yeah, that's where we're going. Always forget the subchannels. No worries. Okay, that's in forward operating base. Those scavs are gnarly. What? No idea. There's an airdrop coming too? What is this raid? I really hope that wasn't an actual player. I think it was a player scav. And I really should have shot with the SCDS just in case. But all good. All good if it was an actual player. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, by player I mean player scav. By player I mean PMC. Yeah, no, it was a player scav. It's a little risky, but they can have key cards. Sausage. No. Sure. I don't think this is a player scav. Oh, could have been a player scav. Based off of this? Oh yeah, definitely player scav. Okay. Bummer. Scav on scav violence. Shameful. One of my favorite things was when fleers could see across. It was so nice. How much of the thermoscopes now? I have no idea. Sad boy. I'm playing hardcore, so I don't buy things. I barter for things and find them in raid, so I don't get too many thermals. Now that said, we actually have this. If we get out with this will be our second thermal. For that, the mustache deflects bullets with kung fu handlebar. Yeah, sounds about right. All right, we're hoping that this is open. It is. Nice. I'm sorry, I'm gonna read this out. This Whisper loss. With good reason. Now this is a video game, of course. It's just pixels. It's just pixels. Not real. But Whisper loss says, you killed someone including their corpse. How does that make you feel? And then Tomas says, like a winner. That's so bad. That's so bad. Getsundari, how are you today? Alright. I'm ignoring everything. We're getting safe, and I'm getting out. Because ads kicked in for Twitch, and I don't want them to miss anything. Big raid, even though there was 1 million people in that raid. My goodness. We got a kill. We got a kill. We got a flare out. We could have had more. Sorry, the Rampager, but that's how it goes. This is a player scav. What up, Techno? Going great. I'm sorry, Upland. Oh, you can't hear me right now. Yeah. All right. What a great raid. We got a kill. Nice, nice. Sorry, Rampager. GG's, I guess. Just unfortunate timing, because that was a very busy raid. It was a very, very busy raid. Got a ton of M80 from that, but the big one was this Fleer, which we were absolutely going to slap onto there. Just 0 ergo on this thing. It's still loud, but like whatever. I actually love the RSS as a gun. It's my favorite sounding weapon, I think. Or one of my favorite sounding weapons. But, yeah, I got another PMag. We need to craft another ammo box. Or mag box. We have the resources for it. Got out with another TB10. We got extra PMags. Extra ULAC. Which I might actually be swapping into here. Because this one can hold NVGs. This one cannot. We don't need NVGs right now. So, yeah, that was a really wild raid. But I'm going to get topped up, ready to go. Once again, we're probably going to... I mean, if Woods is that bumping right now, I'm going to go back to Woods. But YouTube, not Twitch, YouTube. That's going to be the end of this episode. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. What an insane raid, even though we only got 1 kill. Still very happy with that 1 kill, you know. So we are now officially 2/3. I think we're 2/3. But, yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate you watching these episodes all the way through. Like I said, if we hit the 1,000 subs, GG's. Thanks so much for that. Watching all the way through now to get the watch time up is the next biggest thing. And thanks for just watching. Thanks for tuning in. You're all amazing. Thanks for being here. Catch you next one. Bye-bye.